Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, everyone. Good freaking morning. So tasty in the morning. Blood pressure is down from yesterday. I'm not feeling as stressed. That's good. That's how we like to start off the day. So tasty in the morning. Throw the coffee down your throat hole. We got a lot on the ding, ding, ding. We got the stock market we're going to get into. We're going to talk about some Tesla, crypto, some Cardano news, Meld. What else is going on? A lot to talk about today, boys and girls. All right, Cardano and Meld. Let's see, Cardano. Maybe some, I don't know, it's kind of calmed down on the political scene. No? Yes? No? Ding, 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 ding. All right, let's talk about the stock market and Tesla. First, we'll talk about the stock market, and then we'll talk about Tesla. All right, then AMC's halted. What's going on there? Um, the market in general, the futures are down bad. Nasdaq's down 307. That's a Monsita move. Bitcoin's moving. We're pushing. Ooh, I got a fat payday in Cardano yesterday. Want to see Bitcoin? It was starting to pump. We'll see. I was hoping it's riding that bull flag, bro. We got an indicator. We got a Bitcoin indicator we're going to talk about. I need to add that. Crypto, Bitcoin. All right. Like I said, NASDAQ's continuing to crash. Tesla, they didn't like the Tesla earnings. I didn't think the earnings were overall that bad. There was a lot to go through. There was a tweet on it. Actually, we'll get to that in a bit. Let's finish the market. Coinbase doing really well. It's up $5. Anything else interesting? Jimmy's down. Our trades in the house. Bought some carrots yesterday. Is that on Solana? Remind me to take a look at that later when we're in the crypto discussions. Miners are a bit green. Like I said, Jimmy's down a bit. All right, let's talk about Tesla. Like I said, Tesla had bad earnings last night. I mean, they were. Look, guys and gals, what do you want? All right, I'm turning the light off. It's bugging the shit out of me this morning. Tesla's gone from freaking $130 in April, and then it shot all the way up to 200, and then it pulled all the way back down to like 180, 170, and it was there all the way until June. Bro. That's what, a month ago? A month ago, this thing was $170, and then it shot to 270, all on robotaxi rumors. That's a big move. So it's not shocking to see it pulling back and reverting to the mean, as they say. Again, there was a really good tweet on it. I don't think I retweeted or anything. He had like 37 point thread. He thought it was a good earnings for the most part. Their sales are up, their margins are down. They got like 30 billion in cash. I think the biggest concern is their shrinking margins. They do have some tailwinds with just like, I don't know, the shrinking margins. There's people have soured on them a bit with just Elon in general. Some people are souring on Elon in general. A lot of people are getting, the pitchforks are coming out a bit because the growth hasn't been what it's been. I mean, for how many years can you expect that year over year? That being said, I'm extremely long-term bullish Tesla. I don't own any Tesla because I'm in Coinbase, right? I don't know how many times I got to tell you simpletons. Excuse me. No problem, R trades. I don't know how many times I got to tell you simps. I'm in Coinbase. I'm going to sell Coinbase later on, and I want to buy Tesla and I want to buy Palantir. I probably won't keep any Coinbase. And then I'll look to reaccumulate it in the bear market. Palantir is down 40 cents. I've also kind of alluded to the fact that I think a recession's going to come. I think deflation, recession, bear market, stock market, bear market. I don't think it's going to be long lived, but 12 months or so. So I think there's going to be a buying opportunity. I could be wrong, but right now I'm not worried about, a little bit of worry. I feel fairly confident that there's going to be a massive crypto bull market. And again, we'll get into an indicator later that people are talking about. There's a lot of catalysts, a lot of things popping off that I think will cause the crypto bull market to just keep doing what it's always done, right? Regardless of what's happening. If there's a recession or a pullback, some people think, the stock market's going to pull back and then after the election, it's going to take off. I think the opposite. I think they're going to, I don't know. It's a weird situation now with it not being Biden, but it's still Kamala. Kamala wants to get reelected. Well, not reelected, but she wants to get elected. So she's the administration right now. So they're not going to want the market to crash. An administration can withstand a crash early on. So she just needs to get elected. The recession happens, you deal with it. It sucks for a couple of years on that front. And then, they get that. Strategically speaking, if it has to happen, you might as well get that shit out of the way the first year or two and then have a nice, strong bull run going into the end of the term. Up, sideways, forever. Up, sideways. Yeah, for the most part, the stock market's always going to go up. Inflation, right? It just depends on what stocks you're in, if you're in the right stocks. So there's generally speaking, there's some people, I think someone recently was talking about how they have like 40% of their portfolio or 70%, 40 or 60% of their portfolio in the S&P. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're trying to preserve your wealth and have returns, putting 40 or so percent of your portfolio, and that's something I might implement later on, later on down the road, next 4 or 5 years, put a certain percentage just in the S&P and the NASDAQ or whatever. Maybe there's some crypto fund that's the deal. And then you just get your nice little 7% returns on average. It's not bad, right? And it's better to take $200,000 and put it in something that year over year historically gets 7% versus paying off your house when you got a 2% mortgage. Where's JT at? Between the Tesla wellness check, Ricky asked for a wellness check on JT. I'm sure JT's doing just fine. He wasn't he wasn't. We didn't have to do wellness checks when Tesla was at like at $100. So I'm sure he's doing okay. That Tesla's at freaking what 220 or 230, 220. I mean, it was 170 a month ago. We just looked at that. All right. Enough about the crappy stock market. Let's talk about general crypto. It's been a pretty, the Mt. Gox stuff started yesterday. There were people on Reddit saying they got their distribution. So I think there's been a little bit of selling pressure because of that. It doesn't seem to be too massive overall. Josh P in the house. How are you doing, brother? We're getting a little bit of a, let's see, ooh. Pump up the jam. We're getting a little bit of, we're getting jiggy, boys. Bitcoin at 66.8. It's a moving. Bitcoin indicator. You want to talk about that? No, we'll hold off on the Bitcoin indicator. Let's do general crypto. Ethereum at 34.66. It's been kind of a nothing burger since the ETF, though it held up fairly well yesterday when crypto in general was going down. ADA at 42 cents. Got some stuff we can talk about there. I bought some Ondo yesterday. Scooping. You know, I threw $500 at it. Bought a little bit more. Technically averaged down, but I bought a lot at like $1.26. A little too early. A little too exuberant. I mean, I sold Bitcoin to buy Ondo. Stupid? I don't know, maybe. Celestia at 642. ICP holding up around $10. DYM. Ugly chart. Stacks doing okay, though it recently was at like $2. Solana's in fuego. All the Solana bros are happy right now. It's doing really good. I don't know how much upside this has in it. You think Ondo is better trade than Atom or ADA? It has more upside. It has more risk. So, you know, it's like, I would give you a fantasy football analogy, but something tells me you wouldn't get it. Has more upside, has more risk. I would say slightly more upside, slightly more risk. Ondo is maybe $1 to 2% of my portfolio. Cardano is 30. And that being said, I don't know. Atom and ADA are kind of in the same book. I think they're gonna. I have more confidence in ADA than I do Atom. Let's put it that way. But I'm nervous about. I would be nervous about them both. I'm nervous about. They got a lot of good things coming, and I think they'll be fine. I think they'll both do well in the bull run. But do I wish I was all? Do I wish I sold all my Cardano and bought Solana instead? Yes. I hope we have a turnaround. Yeah, me too. I mean, if Cardano doesn't do great, say Cardano only goes to $1, as long as Ethereum does well, and Bitcoin does well, and Ondo does well, it's going to be hard for me to I mean, I'm going to complain, but you know, it's going to be. It is what it is. I don't have the confidence this bull run that I had last time. I would just punch drunk love with crypto. I just knew crypto was going to the moon. This time around, there's a little bit of doubt. A little bit of doubt how high it can all go. Even Bitcoin, even Ethereum. The problem is you read Twitter and you got people, oh, Ethereum's highly inflationary right now because of the fees and all that. And I mean, so it's easy to get fudded. And how true is this? 417 billion market cap. It hit 600 billion 560 billion, and it's currently at 424. So, and it's 2/3 away from all-time high. So that doesn't seem like the inflation rate's really out of control. Seems like minimal inflation at best, and then that'll probably be offset during a bull run when it becomes deflationary. And I'm not worried about 10% inflation. I'm not even really worried about 20% inflation, especially on something like Ethereum. When a supply crunch comes, people are FOMOing in, right? The liquidity gets low. The liquidity gets low. And that multiplier, the market caps fly, the multiplier and the price of assets fly. I'm sort of in the same. Most of my is 30% BTC. Oh yeah, you're very similar. Alt, Sol, and Osmo, or Atom, Sol, and Osmo, and you have some ADA. Sol's going to do really well. Atom and Osmo, I don't know, bro. Sol's the chosen one. So ETH, I think, is going to do. I mean, how high is ETH going to go? 6K, 7K, 8K. Everyone says 10K is priced in. Bro, I don't know. Somewhere between 5 and maybe like 12 to 15. I don't know, right? I'm not overly worried. Obviously I want the price to go higher, as high as possible, but I'm looking at time. My main factor is going to be looking at time. How long have we been in the bull market? How much the top is blowing off, the MVRV, the pi cycle tops, some fibs, right? And I am not going to make the same mistake I made last time. ETH ETF started trading yesterday. Yeah, that thing started. I've already got some ETH A. I had some Bitcoin ETF and I sold it and bought the ETH ETF. And then next bear market, it might be how I roll. I might just, I said I would buy big. So I'm going to sell a lot of crypto and just put some money into this back into the stock market and wait. I might just roll Bitcoin and ETH ETFs. I told you, like I'm just going to buy a bunch of Bitcoin, a bunch of Ethereum and wait. I might do it with ETFs. I'm not really worried about self-custody, bro. I mean, I have self-custody now and it's cool. There's pros and cons to it. I don't live in this brainwashed world of, yeah, not your keys, not your crypto. Of course, that's true. But I mean, the pro is I have a Bitcoin ETF and Ethereum ETF. People you can't fish my seed phrase. I think it's insured. Like, what happens if BlackRock loses all the Bitcoin? Will that be insured by the federal government? I don't know, to be honest. And I'm sure they'll try and figure a way out of it. Theoretically, it's insured. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? What mistake did you make last time? I didn't sell. How do you know you won't do it again? I don't. I just have to wake up every morning, look myself in the mirror and tell myself, this is the mistake you made last time. Let's not do it again. That's all I can do is try and prepare myself as best as possible. Right? The mistakes aren't as bad for someone like me as they might be for someone else, right? If I lost everything in the stock, if all crypto went to zero and all my stocks went to zero, that would suck, bro. It would suck. But I wouldn't be homeless. right? I manage my expenses. I don't spend frivolously. I'm not in debt. I pay my credit cards off. I don't have a car payment. The only thing I have is a house payment, ridiculous PG&E bill, some prescriptions like Netflix and Hulu, and food. Big D Vitalik is gonna surprise everyone. ETH bros to 20. Bro, if ETH hit 20K, I will splooge. All right, Bitcoin indicator is flashing. Bull market on. Let's talk about it. A lot of people have brought this up. You know how I am about indicators and technical analysis. It's whatever. It's whatever, bro. But every time this happens, the bull market, massive alt season is loading. Most alts will pump 25x to 100x. Don't listen to idiots that say things like that. Breaking, the Bitcoin hash ribbon signal has flashed. This is from Mr. Crypto. And then Titans of Crypto, Bitcoin rally imminent. The hash ribbon indicator just flashed. Doot, 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 doot. On the daily, out of the last 7 times, this resulted in a rally. All right, so this happened in May. This is going back. Oh, this is going back to the last bull run. May, we went up 89%. September, we went up 122. And then later, 300. And then we crashed big time. And then up 85. So far, we've had a 2. We've had a 90 and a 192. So is this the big one? Is this the one that's going to take us up? Like, and we're not going to go up like 300% on the third one last time, but shit. We go up 100%. We're at 132K. I'll take it. If ETH is 20K, I'm selling. I mean, I'll probably have sold before then. That's the Bitcoin indicator. Let's talk about Cardano. Cardunzo, Crapdono, how's our favorite piggy doing? Probably shit. Yep. Under 0.004. We got Meld. Big news on Meld. I was watching a video from, I kind of want to buy some of this, to be honest. I was watching a video from our boy Dap Central, just kind of, you know, with my ADHD method where I kind of just skip around. They have a partnership with BitPay, or no, they acquired BitPay, and now they have a money license. They're going to be able to offer bank accounts. They have audits in with a lot of people, and I've always kind of, a lot of people were down on Meld in the community and talking crap on Meld. Melissa's in the house. How you doing, brother? They were down on Meld, saying they were scams. They took Cardano's money and then left to AVAX. I always defended them. I've always thought Meld was a good project. They want to be a neobank. And they had a good reason. They had a very good reason for not wanting to launch on Cardano. They were worried people wouldn't be able to, you know, make payments on their liquidity as the market was crashing, because Cardano had massive problems. It would take forever. The network would be overloaded and the transaction wouldn't get. So I agreed. I think they made the right choice. But of course, all the Cardano Kool-Aid sippers were shitting on them and saying blah, 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 blah. And, oh, they just leave into AVAX. No. And they're looking to launch. They got that partnership. They're going to have fiat on-ramps, really cool. Kind of like Moneta, I guess. You're going to be able to just go straight from your bank to Meld or what have you. There's a bridge to Avalanche. So there's interoperability with an EVM compatible, you know, AVAX. 24-hour DEX volume is 2.42 million. Matthew in the house. Hey, is that on Cardano? Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that shit, dude. None of that matters. When the bull market hits, Cardano is going to have its moment in the sun and it's going to fly. I think Meld is going to be a really good lending provider. For whatever, it's probably the same reason. Liquid's pretty good too. I don't like their founder very much, but and there's just no stable coins. There's no good stable coin. You need that stable coin liquidity, and that's one of the things Meld's talked about. They support USDC and USDT, but that's crap on Cardano. It's fine on AVAX, but it's crap on Cardano. So I don't know. We've had USDA rumblings. The Cardano back. They're supposed to be doing stuff. They've been a rug pull in the past, so who knows if they're able to come through. We got Moneta. Used to be, what did they used to be called? Mahan. That's a crackerjack team that just, I don't know what the hell's taking them so long. They were supposed to launch last year, December of 2023. They delayed to March, and they still really haven't, by the end of the year, their roadmap by now, we were supposed to have 40 states and in Europe and shit or something, right? I don't remember, but we can't even get retail. What's the holdup, bro? I'm really frustrated with the Moneta team. And it's another dumb name, by the way. Mahan was dumb. Now Moneta's. Oh, I'm just being negative. No, come on, bro. The M's cool. But I don't know about the name. And their updates, man, they don't update for shit. Twitter, their Discord, they don't do announcements. I don't understand. I really don't. Yeah, it says at the top. It says at the top. Where? Oh, right here. A lot of devs put Cardano on the back burner. It's tough to. No, that used to be the case. Anyway, that's what Avatar Nick was saying. It's super easy now to develop on Cardano. A lot of dApps are coming, and it's really easy to develop now. I don't know if it's because of Aiken and things like that, but apparently it's really easy to get stuff going on Cardano now. So we could see a lot coming. Plus the Hydra. And, we got the SIP 1694 is going to be coming online. We got Rare Evo coming in August. They got a lot planned for that. That one, the last Cardano conferences were a joke. Or at least Solana made them look like a joke. I don't know what was real or not. But this time it's in Vegas and they got a lot planned. So that could be really have things popping off. And then get some voting going on Laos. I lost 40 on Nick Pick Party. And what did you? Let's talk about some Cardano memes. What did you invest in? I'm still doing pretty good. All I bought was FU money and Biden. So I'm down $2 on Biden. I haven't looked at any of the new ones. And FU, I think this one's pretty cool. I'm actually up on FU. I'm up $7. Overall, I'm up $6. I've thrown $25 at this just to. Let's see what else they have. This one's really cool. I really love the coin. It's Charles giving the big FU. Let's see what we got going on over here. I do have a Discord channel. I want to launch a token, guys, but no one's precipitating. I need some ideas. I need an idea, a really good meme idea, and then we're going to need a logo. I'll launch that bitch. It's a launch pad. It's a coin launch pad. It's a ripoff of Solana's Pump.Fun. Kama? Which one's that on? But you can launch your own token. Large. Fudging. Large. LF. L. Large. No. What do you think? Basic launch, hype launch. What's the difference? 25 versus 100. Basic keeps a simple bonding curve and grants the creator 0.1% fee, doubled if the token completes. Hype launch creates an extremely smooth bonding curve, provides extended verification. I will do a hype launch, bro. But help me come up with a good ticker and name. I kind of like large F and nuts. Trade melon. Let's see. This is a mistake. Will be fixed. No worries. What happened here? You pay 50. You receive. I'm not with these order, but for a reason. Just to receive $4. Oh. That's a ticker idea. Let's see. M bag. Melon is a douche bag. What do you think about that one? Are celeb coins still going on Sol? I don't know. It flew. What flew yesterday? FU money? How's Waffles doing? I was wanting to buy this. Kama, here's Kama. Ooh, Kama's freaking off to the races, bro. Mother! Solana. So I wanted to buy some waffles yesterday. Kamala's taken off to the races. A lot of these are done on Pump.Fun, I believe. Avatar Nick just blatantly ripped this off. I mean, I don't care. I'm down with it. Let's get some people. But they're creating coins like crazy over here. I mean, you know my thought on memes. I think memes are stupid. They're going to be this bull run's fad. Do I think they will continue next bull run like this? Probably not. There'll probably be regulation, or there should be regulation that comes in and stops this. This is in general not good for the general population. This is scams plus gambling on crack, right? Rug pulls, scams, and scams. Yeah, if I look at it, yeah, I'm about to go into a seizure, bro. You can turn, I don't know if you can turn it off on Pump.Fun, but you can turn it off here. All right, Camla's doing really well. Baden, that one tried to make a comeback. That one got crushed once Biden got out. Waffles, like I said, I wanted to buy some of that yesterday, but I don't know, bro. Solana kind of sucks when you try and do stuff with the ledger. It has problems just like Cardano does. Or maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Iggy, how's Iggy doing? Dog with hat is my. I have a bag of dog with hat. A dog with hat. It's up. I bought it at $2 because it's a blue chip meme. I'm not looking at 100x on it or nothing. RDO, that's one R Trades is in. Mother, Chris Evans, he hasn't been around a while. That's made a nice little comeback. He told me to buy it at about this price, so that would have been a shitty ride. What was R Trades? Is he still here? He was telling us to look at Karis. What the hell is that, bro? Is that on Ethereum or something? What's Karis on? Where's R Trades? Solana? I think a lot of people got bored. A lot of people got wrecked. Are you going to resist? Yeah. My trading strategy is to sell Coinbase about the same time I'm selling crypto and then consider buying Tesla. But like I said earlier, and I've said almost every day, I think a recession's coming. So we'll have to play that out. A trade every 20 to 30. That's not true, bro. $2.4. How do you see how often people are trading? It sucks that there's no good stable coin over here. Meld's up 10% on this announcement. I think this could be a good coin. It's got a 42 million market cap though. This could be $1 billion coin. No, you're doing the Coinbase trade over? Wait, what would I have to go down for you to pull the trigger on what would yeah, no you're doing yeah, I mean Tesla's just something I want to buy, but right now it's all about Coinbase, which is down now. Is Bitcoin dumping? What the hell? Let's get back to crypto. $66.5. I mean, not really. Yeah, stocks are down bad. The futures were down, stocks are down. My plan is not one of the things I've often made mistakes in the past is coming up with a plan and not sticking to it. And I almost broke my plan like the end of last week, early this week, selling some Coinbase to buy Tesla because they were right around the same price. I almost did. And I'm like, no, Tom, what the hell is wrong with you, bro? Your thesis is solid. The crypto bull market's going to happen and Coinbase is going to go to the moon. Tesla, you got time. And my thesis is we're going to have a recession. And the stock market is going to start pricing that in like maybe this week. It's already started. 12 to 18 months in advance, bro. And then when the recession's happening, everyone's going to be a little bitch not wanting to buy, but the stock market's going to start pricing in the recovery, and I'm going to be scoopy. It's not that hard, but it's super hard because it's counterintuitive. buy when it's crashing and sell when it's euphoric. The stock, well, I mean, the problem is stock market's been euphoric for 15 years, and if you would have been selling, you would have been missing out. But you know, worst case, just start stocking fiat, like the fiat you have that you might buy crypts or buy stocks with. If you're purely stocks, you just, you dollar cost average into the fiat for a little while, and then if it crashes, buy. Or alternatively, just keep buying and weather the storm when it comes, or go and put it in an index, right? Really, all you have to do is hold until you're right. Try and buy when there's blood in the street. Don't panic sell, and just hold until you're right. Hold until you're right's the most solid thing you should wake up every day and tell yourself. Now, hold until you're right doesn't work if you put your entire portfolio into a pink sheet or a freaking crap coin, right? You may never be right. But if you YOLO everything into the S&P, you're probably going to be right someday. If you YOLO everything into Bitcoin, it's not a great diversification strategy. You're probably going to be right someday. Bitcoin's every 4 years. You're going to be right no matter what. And you're going to be really right. It's probably the same with Ethereum, probably same with Solana, probably the same with a bunch of coins, right? There's a lot of stocks that you can buy, and you're probably going to be right. Yeah, they're top ticking now. They can very easily pull back 50 to 70%. Sometime in the future, you're probably going to be right. You're probably going to be right on Apple. You're probably going to be right on Nvidia. Tesla, we talked about earlier, extremely bullish on Tesla. Robots, they're a massive AI play. Massive AI play, guys and gals. Robots are going to be huge. Cars are going to, everyone looks at them as a car company. I think the robot division it's going to be like the iPhone to Apple, bro. Robots are going to make that a multi tens of $1 trillion company in the next 20 years. Kind of had to change my title. Is Pig? What do you? Peter in the house. Long time no see. How you doing, brother? One of my favorite XRP bag holders, Kool-Aid sippers. It says the trades on the left column. Under the charts. Yeah, is that per coin though? Where does it see? It says 9 minutes, 10 minutes. It's like one trade a minute. What did you say? A trade there's like every minute. 10 minute, 10 minute, or 1 minute, 1 minute, 10 minute, 3 minute, instant, 5 minute. That's on Meld. Well, on Nike, it's probably. Oh, Nike volume's down. It looks like. Snack doing pretty good. This is trading like crazy. I think XRP is going to surprise people. Yeah, me too, by going to 0. I hope it does well for the holders. Yeah, I do too. I don't want anyone to get wrecked. Unless you're a douchebag. Do you think gold is still worth investing in? A little bit. It's probably fine. Like 1 to 5% of your portfolio. I would say you're better off investing in Bitcoin, but I could be wrong. On Solana, the trades are constantly, yeah. Solana's got more going on right now. Let's all put 10K into Nike. I've already put too much money into Nike. I'm good. I watched a video yesterday and I just wasn't able to go live. I paint roads for a living right now, so I was pretty busy. What do you mean you paint roads? Like the white or the yellow line? Shit like that? Kind of the reason I buy BTC is I think BTC is going to continue to just outperform gold and become a real legit, like possibly the currency of the world. Bitcoin could become the currency of the world, right? Gold has been kind of the currency of the world for thousands of years, and then it slowly faded. It makes sense. This is hard for a lot of people to wrap their head around. It makes sense for us to be on a currency strictly based on energy. As we master energy, become a type 1 plus civilization, resistant to immutable, resistant to hopefully completely future resistant to like hacking and etc. I paint roads for the state of Minnesota, white and yellow lines, roundabouts, all the good stuff. Do you like just drive a machine around and do that? You get to listen to like headphones and shit, man. How do you not get bored? Like, how do you stop from just like not getting bored to death and falling asleep at the wheel? No, hopefully it pays good. It's probably like against the law to listen to headphones and shit, but it's hard to tell if you got like an earbud in, but I guess you're risking your job. I don't know. I wonder the same thing like garbage truck drivers. That job has to suck. Just riding around in a truck that bounces around and makes noises nonstop and just, oh my goodness. My allergies are going insane right now, especially in the eye. It's gonna be hot as balls again today. All right, it's just general whatever time, guys. Let's Q&A. It's Q&A time, guys. Is there really only 2 people in the house? Maybe I should just get off the mic. Screw YouTube. I'm gonna pull a cryptoverse. Two people. Well, let me see. If the likes are shitty, I'm done. I'm done, guys. 4 likes, that ain't bad. Surprised there's only 2 people. It must just be, that can't be right. Yeah, I see Ricky. I see Peter. Josh just talked. A lot of times this is wrong. Still kind of low turnout. Jason hasn't been around much lately. Kurt's been rug pulling us. Retro stops in once a month. I don't even know why I do this shit anymore, to be honest. I mean, I enjoy talking about it. No, Jason's back. As far as I know, he's back. He's being a little bitch. I mean, it's summer, so he's probably might be doing shit with the kids. I don't know. He's been semi-active in Discord. Capo had a post. He thinks it's getting ready to pop off. No driving, just right on the back. Oh, nice. So you can listen to headphones and shit. Must suck for the driver. Or did they allow you to put like an earbud in and listen to shit like podcasts and Spotify? I ate some watermelon. this morning, so I gotta pee, guys. I don't know if I can hold it. We'll see how long I can hold the pee. Poll time? I got nothing. Let's see what's happening on Twitter. Pandering for likes didn't generate one like. I think everyone in the chat's already liked. All right, Bitcoin 66.7. Let's go, dude. Let's get this shit. Let's get this bull run on the road, bro. I'm so freaking ready. I'm ready for the bull run. I'm ready to sell. Peter Dell in the house. Good day. How are you doing, brother? I forget, you're Australia, New Zealand? 20%. That's nothing. 4, yeah, it just it needs a move, guys. This one needs to have another move. I just want to make my money back at this point. Yeah, I'm down like $4,500 on that rug pull. Xavier Worthy is missing from practice. Oh, well. If the Harris clown always laughs, she doesn't look present. She's a joke. I have a hair appointment today. I wonder, is this a dude or a girl? I'm curious. Is there even a need for more taxis? Has anyone thought people might want to drive? You're a boomer, bro. There are Ubers and Waymos everywhere. People won't have a choice. They're going to be priced out of buying cars, dude. There's a lot of reasons that make sense for people not to own cars. You got to always be able to just get around cheaper. I mean, it's going to be, for one, you're going to get real estate back in your house. You won't need a garage, or it's just going to be houses become smaller because it's all capitalism and greed, right? People are going to sell smaller houses and the price goes up, but that's going to offset it for a couple of decades and that's going to get priced in and people aren't going to need to buy cars and pay for insurance, but it's a zero sum game. It all comes out to the same amount of rising greed. People are going to be priced out of cars because they're going to be too expensive. I'm not saying that's happening in the next 5 years, but in the next 20 to 50 years, it's all going to be big corporations owning all the cars, right? And you're just going to pay to drive you around. If you need a pickup, same thing. You don't have a car, it's a waste. It'll make a lot of sense like cutting the cord at first. You cut the cord, you save a lot of money. Next thing you know, you're paying the same you used to because everyone broke off into their own thing. You got Hulu, you got HBO, you got Paramount, you got Apple, you got blah, 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 blah. Right? Before you used to get them all in like Netflix and over the air antenna. Now you got to pay all kinds. It's going to be the same, bro. First, you're going to save money not buying a car. And then they're going to do the math and they're going to run the formulas and they're going to bleed you into your basically, what would have been the same if they didn't have that. It's coming, bro. And then, yeah, of course, there'll be some purists and people like that have old cars and, they still drive them. Kind of like now people get 67 Chevys and Model Ts and they drive the Roadsters, drive that shit around. Right? Technology, bro. You can't see it because you're getting too old. I would love to not have a car and just have something constantly ready for me and cheap. Don't have to pay maintenance. Don't have to have tires. Don't have to take, I mean, you don't have to take Teslas in for oil changes, but you don't have to change the tires. Don't have to deal with maintenance, period. Ever. You never have to take your shit into the shop, bro. Ever. You just hail it. Take you wherever you want to go. You don't have a ridiculous car payment, ridiculous insurance payments. People are paying $1,000 to $1,500 a month just for the payment, just for the stroke, bro. That doesn't include the crazy increase in insurance rates. That's all going to get streamlined. They don't make cars like they used to, especially the electric crap, like clown cars. Peter, are you New Zealand? You're awful MAGA for someone not in the United States. Maybe you are in the United. I could swear you're like from down under. Melbourne, yeah, Melbourne, that's right. You're awful MAGA for someone that's down under. Breaking news: Ferrari to accept Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. They'll probably take Ethereum. I think they've already said they're taking Ethereum. Probably Solana. Probably not Cardano. Who cares, bro? No normal person is going to use Bitcoin to pay for a Ferrari. Most of us here in Australia love Trump, not the Democrat. Why is that? Why do you guys love Trump? I think, well, I'm not. I'm just going to stop giving my political opinion about Trump or Biden, because all it does is piss simps off. The problem with being bullish, blah, blah, blah. Next, it can't be this easy. All right, so blue, yeah, this looks like it's getting ready to ignite, bro. We got 3 red dots. It's getting ready to ignite. Politics are not healthy. Both sides are corrupt. Yeah. The deep state.
Hello everyone, this is the deep state coming to you from a location unknown. We just wanted to keep you up to date on what's going on. Democracy is alive. Democracy is alive in the United States and growing strong. The Democrats are doing great things right now. We will prevail. We will get rid of all assault rifles. There will be a ban on all guns. We will seize all guns. This is what the United States people want. This is just a daily message coming to you from the deep state. Thank you.
Speaking of deep state, where's Deep State Ricky? Attention, everyone. We just had a message from the deep state. Please do not pay attention to it. They are brainwashing you. Things are going to be really good. Really good. Things are doing great. Very great. Great things are happening right now. We're going to build the wall. We're going to finish the wall. We're going to kick out all the Hispanics. We're going to kick out all the illegals. All right, the P is building. No more political stuff. I love talking politics. Thanks, Peter. Very good. Do you see the trees on my golf course? They grow naturally. They're very great trees. It's a great golf course, one of the best golf courses in the world. Very good. I just got done playing Century World in a tournament, 6,000 for the tournament. Holy shit. I'm in the wrong profession. Apparently painting roads makes a lot of freaking money, bro. How's my day going? It's going okay. My eyes itch. My butt hurts. It's going to be hot as shit, and crypto's not pumping. I lied. I'm having a crappy day. How's your... Ooh. Here we go, boys. The longer we hold my pee, the longer Bitcoin pumps. Your father-in-law's... Oh, so your father-in-law's loaded? Matra OM, you're still doing okay? Bitcoin's pumping, boys. Ethereum at 3450. I married up. Hell yeah, bro. I wish I married up. I guess. She probably would have divorced me. A lot of people talking about, we got the Bitcoin conference coming. Saturday or Friday, Saturday, Trump's speaking. A lot of people speculating he's going to say some stuff like we're going to put it on the Federal Reserve. He's going to be extremely bullish. That is going to be a massive potential catalyst, whether it's true or not, bro. Whether Trump saying he's going to put Bitcoin on the reserve could be a major catalyst. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. We just need to get ours in this bull run and that could spark it off, right? So if it happens in the future, great. I think it would be smart for the United States not to sell their Bitcoin and to keep it on their Federal Reserve and accumulate it over time, right? I really do. I see some hearts. I don't know, has Kurt showed up? Is Kurt showing up? Or is JT? JT in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, we already talked about Tesla. Have you heard of Ondo? Nope. Never heard of it. Never heard of Ondo. Sounds like a shit coin. Sounds like a crap coin. I sold about $20,000 in Bitcoin. I sold about $20,000 in Bitcoin about a month ago and bought Ondo with it. And then I actually just sent $500 to Kraken last night and bought more Ondo. Pull at 85? Hell yeah. You should check out the Century World Golf Course. We raised over $105,000. Hell yeah. For children's cancer and dogs for vets. Hell yeah. No, not crap. The problem is that most people only know of 3 or 4 coins. No, that's not true. People on this channel know about all kinds of coins, bro. I was kidding, bro. I own a big bag of Ondo. Wonder if Tesla's going back to 100. No. Well, I mean, if that recession comes that I've talked about, maybe. It's possible. Chicken Genius Singapore hasn't been popping off like he was, saying Tesla going to $69. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, we talked about that, I think, the last time you brought up Mantra, to be honest. Ondo partners with a lot, including Black Rock. I'm so sick of all this political mudslinging right now from both sides. Tesla nearing the 7-2 gap. Bitcoin 67,000. Tesla nearing. Ooh, Tesla continues to crash. Yep, there's the gap. I mean, it has gaps all the way down, though, bro. It has a gap at like 69 bucks, $70. I remember, yeah, it has a gap at 55. So I don't know about those gaps getting filled. She's gonna fill this gap, that's for sure. How much lower is it gonna go? I don't know. I do expect continuation on Tesla to the downside. There's no reason for Tesla to go up right now. That could change as we get closer to Robo Taxi Day, but that's going to be also the next round of earnings. So there's probably going to be the potential to get Tesla cheaper. XRP's out for a little block. What about Microsoft? Has it got more meat on the bone? Microsoft's always got more meat on the bone. Yeah, this one's cheap-ish right now. Again, I think a recession could come, so I think you could buy these up a lot cheaper. Shardy B bought a bunch of this at like 450, thinking it was going to 500, so he's getting wrecked right now because of his stupid indicator. But this could easily pull back down, and it probably eventually will to the 200, but maybe that's further out, and that, you know what I'm saying? But Microsoft is going to remain a legit company that continues to grow. Their web services continue to grow. I sell their office services. I mean, I implement it. My team sells it. I implement Microsoft day in and day out. They make money hand over fist. Plus, they're own a big chunk, like 50% ownership of ChatGPT or something like that, right? So this, you could buy this right now, and like crypto, it might go down 70%, but you can hold it until you're right. XRP is out for a walk. What does that mean? Oh, XRP is doing pretty good. I think some rumors came out recently on this one. This might be a good point if you're up to get out and buy a real coin. If you're up on XRP, this might be your opportunity to sell and avoid regret. Not financial advice. Don't do it just because I say it. You might be right. XRP might go to the moon. I forget who it was. Someone was in the chat. Maybe it was Peter. Maybe it was someone else. He talked to the cousin of the uncle of a brother of a stepfather that knows some shit. And he said XRP is going to 10,000 in 2030. Something like that. I'm exaggerating, but not by much. I think both coins will do. Let's see. People pick on XRP and ADA, but I think they're both doing well. Yeah, they're both frustrating to hold. I don't have faith in XRP. I think XRP's 50-50 a scam coin. I think they originally had a good idea, but it's not working out. Same for XLM. I don't think either one of them have any real world utility or value. And they need to scramble. They need to pivot or figure it out. ADA has a lot of potential value. A lot. DIDs, general layer 1, bit lending, borrowing, DEXs, RWAs, all of it. XRP doesn't have any of that. Gaming, memes, stupid. NFTs, stupid. JPEG NFTs, PFP NFTs, stupid. Not RWA NFTs. All you need is a $15 XRP. I hope you get there, but good freaking luck, bro. This market cap already doesn't make sense. And you think it's going to go to 350 to 400 to 500 billion? Not anytime soon. most likely, right? That's just a splash of cold water in the face from someone that will tell you like it is. And this is coming from someone that'll tell you that Cardano is probably not going to go to $10 this bull run. And people say it's priced in. But Cardano's got a lot better chance of going to $10 than XRP does 10. I'll put it to you that way. Cardano $10 is 150 billion market cap. That's possible. It hit 100 billion market cap last time around. So Charles made some interesting responses with his stupid ass, no beard having, weird looking pedophile face. Yes, if you agree to do it yourself, you can real stable. I don't understand. If you look into the early days, all the crazy people, it's like the PayPal mafia. Here's one for you. Look up when Elon made the one coin to rule them all. Post on Twitter. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Peter. One on the ETH ETF and one on stablecoin. Yeah, I don't understand this. If you're going to do it yourself, can you also secure a real stablecoin for Cardano with liquidity? He says he's going to. He's been saying that for a long time. And look at us now. It's not happening. Scroll up. Is the ADA ETF up next? So he's going to do his own ADA ETF. Why do we want an ADA ETF? I don't understand why this is even. So he's going to try and start an ADA ETF. Why? I don't get, especially on Cardano, why all these Cardano people don't want big banks involved. And what, Charles is going to create his own ETF, so they're going to be the ones controlling all the Cardano people. Just complain about that. Charles is starting, he can't, I guess technically he can create a Cardano ETF. That would be a way for him to control a lot of it because he's not going to be able to with Chang. He also speaks of making sure that Cardano is ETF resistant, right? I don't know how they do that, but that's a thing. Yeah, who knows, bro? I don't, whatever happens. Like whatever, they need to make the stablecoin needs to be a top priority. On-ramp and stablecoin needs to be a top. I could give a shit about an ETF. There's nothing special about having an ETF. It makes it just as easy for people to sell it as they do buy it. Right? It doesn't, I guess, 401ks and shit can buy it, but who's going to be, what mutual funds are going to, right now, anytime in this bull run or next bull run, think it's going to be a good idea to add Cardano to their mutual fund until real shit starts happening real things start happening on Cardano and Ethereum for that matter. But BlackRock is making real things happen on Ethereum with RWAs, bro. Will be the linchpin. Lark Davis, clown. Jason Pisano and others always dog on Cardano and tell people to who cares? Lark Davis has looked like a fool ever since he's been an influencer. He's never not looked like a fool. I don't even know who Jason Pizzino is, I don't think. Sounds like an idiot.
The 3 down days of death have shown up on the stock market.
Is that Peter? Down under? No, I don't know who this guy is, bro. Never heard of him. Never. I don't think I've ever seen a video.
Now we've got a massive 24 hours ahead of us, with Bitcoin also pumping to $67,000, and it could potentially be sealing the deal for the next leg to the upside.
I don't know who this. He's got 300K prescribers. I don't watch much crypto content. The only person I really watch anymore is, who is that sexy mofo? The only person I really watch anymore is Crypto Angler. And I mean, I don't agree with everything that guy says, but he's very similar to me. He says a lot of weird stuff. That he hates XRP, by the way. But this guy right here, he's good. I like his style. He's very similar to me.
Hello, crypto aficionados, and we have some great news for you. First of all, come on.
He's got some interesting takes. Not even crypto related. I think he's wrong on, but no, he lost all his crypto in a scam. He has a elliptical now. He apparently he lost on MetaMask, and he got his Coinbase got hacked somehow. It was probably because I think his computer got hacked, and if your computer gets hacked, they can grab your, if you have like all your passwords saved in Chrome, it'll just log, you can take that footprint and just log right in. I don't know if he had 2FA, I don't know about that part though. Type on Elon Musk, one coin to rule them all. Bro, it's just going to be some freaking tinfoil hat bullshit. Pretty sure you brought this up before. Are you talking about Doge? Oh, I mean, what am I supposed to, Bitcoin? What am I supposed to do with this? Frodo was the under, so he thinks Doge? Like, what does this have to do with XRP? Look at the top left corner like a normal person would read it. Well, I mean, top left corner, the wolf of post. X. Post. Top. What do you mean the top? First of all, I'm not normal, but what are you telling me, bro? Top left corner of what? XRP? It's got a ring with Bitcoin. Oh, you're saying XRP and Bitcoin? When did 2021? I think he just took a screenshot of something and it happened to have XRP BTC on here, and you Kool-Aid sippers lost your mind. He's clearly talking about Bitcoin. Everything's going to be, everything's Bitcoin, XRP Bitcoin, Litecoin Bitcoin, BCH Bitcoin. It just XRP happened to be at the top. It said dick to do with XRP. It's hidden in plain sight because that's what you want to see, bro. This has dick to do with XRP. XRP is not even on Elon's radar, bro. At all. Someone needs to take a 20-gallon igloo and pour of ice cold water. Yep. Just so happen. Yeah, just random screenshot. Like, just, it's a coincidence, dude. Kool-Aid sipping. Lately, he's been doing Lord of the Rings style tweets. What does that even mean? What's the Lord of the Rings style tweet? He's been posting a lot of, I haven't, Lord of the Rings style tweet. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think you're seeing what you want to see on that one. Again, I hope you make a lot of money on XRP. I don't think it's going anywhere, but people disagree with me even in this chat. Matthew likes XRP. I think I'm with Crypto Angler. I think the bridge is over on that shit. Nike's pumping. It better be pumping, bro. Large buys. You're always coming in with the fake Nike news, bro. There ain't shit happening on Nike. He's been, let's check in on Bitcoin. I don't know about that look, bro. You don't hold it or have any opinion? You said you thought it would do well. You had some opinion. I'm sure it'll go up. I don't think it's going to go to all-time highs. I don't even know if it'll get to last market all-time highs. The chart is ugly. That's an ugly ass chart, dude. It's about as ugly as it gets. The only chart that might be uglier is Hex. See some hearts. Is Kurt here or is JT back from the pool? What's going on? Elon Musk knows. How do you know he knows about XRP? Bitcoin's still at 67. Down a little bit. Coit in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. So glad to meet you. What is your opinion on XRP, Coit? Coitus? Gertie's originally from PayPal. And you have to follow breadcrumbs. It's too much for me to text on YouTube. Who's dirty? You mean Peter Thiel? I mean, if Peter Thiel's trying to make, if you got proof Peter Thiel's trying to make XRP happen, maybe. Peter Thiel's probably part of the Illuminati. Or at least can call people in the Illuminati, or people control him. I don't know. Yeah, bro, I think XRP is, I think it's going to be just a slow failure. Yeah, I agree with Kurt. I think XRP made sense back in the day. There was some sense to it. It had a good thesis. It had a good hypothesis. The hypotenuse to the, but now there's no real world value. There's no need to use it. There's absolutely it's supposed to be for banking. What bank in their right mind thinks XRP? They're going to build their own, bro. Banks are going to build their own. If they don't flat out just use Ethereum, but they're going to build their own. They're not going to use XRP. That makes no sense. Why not just use USDC? Right? And if something becomes the world reserve currency, maybe they'll switch to that. Maybe it's Bitcoin in the future, but it ain't XRP. XRP makes no sense to me. None. And no one has ever been able to give me a reason why XRP makes sense. They just spew weird things like, oh, XRP shows up in a picture from an Elon tweet once. So he obviously wants this to be the coin of the future, right? Bitcoin made sense in that, not XRP. And we all know he's a Dogecoin lover. I don't think XRP is ever coming out of that guy's mouth. The Bank of Japan uses it. Do they really? Like, what is? I'm not trying to dude. You're devout faithful. I applaud you for your faith in XRP. I love Cardano, and I don't have anywhere near the kind of faith in Cardano you do have in XRP. Sounds familiar to your feelings on Sol? What sounds familiar? I know it's similar a little bit. Like, I think Sol's just bad tech. And eventually it won't scale. And it's going to get crushed under the weight of its own shitty tech. I think there's plenty of money to be made in Sol this bull run. Potentially the next one. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they figure out the tech. And maybe there's adoption. But the train has already left the tracks for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So people are fighting for table scraps. And right now, Solana's accumulated more table scraps. You're telling me a weird looking slug like metallic butyrin just so happened to sleep on the couch of some Ripple creator? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what to do with that sentence, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, bro, I just don't have faith in XRP. I could be wrong. Peter, are you listening, brother? Peter, are you listening? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All I've ever heard are like conspiracy theories and nothing that my mind says, yeah, that makes sense to me, that XRP. That's concrete. That's a good use case. That's a good reason. I don't care who's behind it and what shenanigans they're doing. I mean, I could just as easily sit there and say that, who is it, Garlinghouse and those bros are doing nothing but rug pulling you. Vitaly Theater and slept on the couch when he got here from Russia. Okay. Maynard James Keenan just happened to live next door to, I'm brain farting, Danny Carey. One of the greatest drummers on the planet just happened to live next to one of the greatest singers on the planet. And Maynard just happened to become friends with Adam Jones through Tom Morello, because Tom Morello and Adam Jones were classmates, right? And they grew up playing guitar together. Tom Morello, obviously another great guitarist. So anyway, Tom Morello hooked up Maynard with Adam Jones, and they would play together, but they had a hard time finding a drummer, and they just so happened to live next to Danny Carey, and Danny Carey would fill in for him because he felt sorry for him, and then ended up becoming the drummer from one of the, in my opinion, greatest bands of all time, Tool, right? Again, Maynard, an amazing voice, amazing talent, just happened to live next door to Danny Carey. And off the charts, great, amazing drummer. Like, you may not like their music, but it doesn't have anything to do with anything, though. It was just coincidence. So, of course, crypto bros are like, oh, this dude comes over and he just meets a couple other crypto bros and they all get together and say, hey, let's make a bunch of money. Vitalik might have blew Garlinghouse, or I don't know what's going on there. And then, you know, they had a little falling out. They had a little love spat, and Vitalik went along his way and won. The smarter bro, right? He actually wanted to build something where the XRP just they wanted to build something. They realized it wasn't going to work. So now they just dumped the token on your face. Again, I could be wrong. I don't know what to tell you, bro. A lot of cryptos don't make sense. Memes don't make sense to me. They're off to the races. It's 8:01, guys. And I need to pee. I made it. Bitcoin's trying to do its thing. This is brutal, bro. Brutal. I want this breakout so bad. I wake up at 3 a.m. now and I can't go back to sleep because my body aches and I'm like, what's Bitcoin doing? I need this shit I'm ready for us to have fun. I'm ready to get on the mic and all of us just be happy. XRP's pumping, ADA's pumping, Solana's pumping, Bitcoin's pumping, Ondo's pumping. I can't wait, dude. I want us all to make money. I may not have faith in a coin. I may not be a Kool-Aid sipper on XRP. I might sip too much Kool-Aid on Cardano. But I want us all to make money, right? So at the end of the day, just buy good stuff and hold into your right. Like if 90, 80, 90, 100% of your money's in XRP, you're probably not sleeping well at night. And you got to understand the risk. You might be like a Tesla holder. People shit on Tesla holders for a decade. And now a lot of these Tesla holders are just rich AF. You might be that in XRP. Dumb people. You gotta, and I'm not trying to, like, you gotta be somewhat hard R. Just, you know, the hard R word. You just gotta be like flat out R and hold a coin like I do with Cardano. I gotta be hard R and I hold it. Next thing you know, I'm super rich or I'm broke. Right? So you got to have that kind of hard faith in crypto in general, but really, especially like the last bull run, we had some people like that with Harmony One. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And some of them made out pretty good because Harmony One went to the moon and they sold. They didn't, you know? So maybe that happens to you with XRP. The good news is, all these coins are going to go up if the bull run happens, which I think is going to happen. So just all I can tell you is just don't get caught holding the bag this time, bro. Whether it's XRP or freaking Hex. Well, hopefully you're not holding Hex. Hopefully you're not a Hexican. God help you if you're a Hexican. If you're effed on that one, bro. I mean, it might do something in the bull run. Get the F out. If you're stuck in Hex and this thing has a massive pump in the bull run, get out and never go back. Just sell XRP at 589, no more, no less. Did I already say Velez in the house? I think I did. Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I mean, the good news is I do think XRP will go up. I don't think its market cap makes sense right now, but I think it'll go up. All right, 66.7 Bitcoin struggling at this 67K barrier for some reason. It's just riding that bull flag, bro. I mean, that's good. It's back testing it, not breaking back down, I guess. I mean, you know what I think about technical analysis. It's also hanging around the 20. Oh, it's right at the bull market support band. It's really what it's kind of riding. So, you know, like I said earlier, that indicator's flashing. Could be any day. We're Wednesday, so I mean, every day draws us closer to this. Kamala Harris might be speaking at the Bitcoin conference. She might be pro crypto. That's all we need, guys. We just need the spark for it to happen. Again, it doesn't matter if any of it's true. At least politicians in the United States are turning pro crypto. That's a positive sign, and should spark it. Should be the I think will be the spark to the bull rally, to the bull market rally. That's happening this week. So Harris campaign said to be considering Buttigieg for VP. I don't. Butt chug. We talked about that person. Jason was here yesterday, I think. We talked about that person. Oh, well, this is kind of messed up. Pro-Palestine protesters. Watergate Hotel releasing maggots on who's that person? That's kind of effed up. Pro-Palestine. That's a bit extreme. Oh, some bro in Israel. Without Googling, describe this guy in one word. I don't know who that is. Solin protocol to launch Dumpy.fun. Probably another ripoff of Pump.fun. Trump lies versus Biden left lies. For years, this is Crypto Crow, by the way. I like this guy. I don't watch his videos that often. I watched him last time a little bit because he was, interestingly enough, doing some ADHD stuff. For years, all I hear about is how Trump lies all the time, yet it's never No, it is supported with factual truth, bro. Trump lies a lot. I'd love to enlist you to all to post your right left lies with proof references. I mean, I'm not even going down that. Trump has lied a lot, bro. I mean, it's just kind of par with the course. I'm not saying the Democrats are perfect, but it's like I said, Trump might say they're going to put he wants to put Bitcoin on the Fed, on the books. Is he lying? Maybe he really wants to do it and just doesn't succeed. That doesn't necessarily make it a lie. But I hope he says it, and I hope we go off to the races so I can sell. Shardy B getting a little too excited because we hit 67K, and then immediately, oh my goodness, we're losing it. You're lucky I'm not playing I'm not going to do it to you guys, the air horn. DJ sighting at camp. DJ who? I'm not sure who that is. DJ. Who's a DJ? Russia Parliament just passed a bill allowing companies to use cryptocurrencies. Of course, they're trying to circumvent bans, tariffs, and all that. Or bans on using their money. Kamala tells The View that she wants to decriminalize illegal border crossing. So basically a wide open border where there's no consequences. This alone would disqualify her as a serious... Is this true, Deep State Ricky? Kadarius Toney's... Oh, yeah. He's getting a lot of reps with the running backs. Yeah, man. This is going to be a good way to use him for sure. Kind of like Debo. He's injury prone, though, so He's not gonna. He'll miss a lot of games because he can't stay healthy. First of all, does that tweet even know what decriminalized means? Second, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if she said it either. I didn't even listen. Soul nothing but green. How's Cardano? I mean, Coinbase. Coinbase down 3. Tesla down 30. 217. NASDAQ. Wow. NASDAQ's down 500. That is a monster move. E-mini S&P down 90. Is this all freaking Tesla causing this? What do we have for earnings? I think Chipotle has earnings. They needed, let's see, earnings 724. Chipotle, no, CME, what's this? IP, After the Bell, Las Vegas, Sands, Chipotle, After the Bell. Oh, wow, they had a split. IBM, After the Bell, Before the Bell tomorrow, American Airlines. I don't see anything. McDonald's. That's not till next week. Next week, anything? PayPal, that's a Microsoft, 7:30. So next Tuesday? Yeah, next Tuesday after the bell. AMD next Tuesday. Next week could be a big week. Starbucks, they're on a tear, aren't they? Or they were. Meta next week after the bell. They're doing a lot with AI right now. Qualcomm. Chipotle better have a good morning. They charging like $20 a bowl. Oh, earnings. Yeah. I don't think it's that much. I think it's $15, $16. You put some Chipotle, or you put some guac on that bitch, you're hitting 20. Double meat, you're hitting 20 plus. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Prices are pretty I mean, I don't eat out, so it's whatever. Food at the stores is up a medium amount. Some of it might come down a bit. Does it come down with deflation, or does it just stay the same and the rest of the market just gets destroyed? I don't know. All right, guys. All right, guys and gals. If Bitcoin breaks out, which it's failing so far, if we break 70K today, I'll stream. I want to stream, bro. I don't got shit to watch. I need something to watch. I'm just finished up Silicon Valley for the 37th time. I'm thinking about maybe Breaking Bad or Justified again. I don't know. I need something to watch, dude. So I want to get on the mic and have fun and talk about crypto, but it's like whatever right now. The only reason I'm still on the mic right now is because I'm too lazy to get up and go pee. All right, guys. You all have a great day. It's Wednesday. Come out of that cannon like an effing missile. Love you all. Hit the like. Hit the